to do something a little bit more challenging now, and it's called a lazy daisy. It's quite nice because it's a stitch that is within its own space. It's not like a lot of stitches which are on a run. Okay, it's like the lazy daisy. I have drawn like the spokes of a wheel. I've got 6, quite rough. They're not exactly even. This is just a tester. If I was doing this on my real product, I might do this on a computer or trace it, or I might draw around something like a 20p piece and mark the corners if I wanted to do 7. Okay, it's nice because it stays within its own space. So I've got my needle threaded with my 3 fine strands, and I've got my knot on the back. Okay, and I do exactly the same with the chain stitch. Okay, so I put the thread to one side. I'm just going to unravel my thread. Can you see it's quite twisted there? Just going to unravel it a little bit, otherwise that will make it knot. I'm going to go in the same hole, and I'm going to come out on the spoke there, like that. And I'm just going to turn it around so you can see. I'm going to make a chain stitch, just a single chain stitch. Okay, and then, like on the end of the chain, I'm just going to do a little stitch to hold it in place over the chain. Okay, hopefully that will come back into focus for you. Okay, like that. And then I'm going to do, I like to do them opposite. So I'm going to, you can see I'm trying to find the centre again. Okay, I'm going to turn it round. And then I'm going to, you can see, can you see my threads twisting? What I'm going to do is I'm just going to let that go. Did you see it spin round? Okay, and then I'm going to do the same. In the middle, out, and then I'm going to pull that, so I've got a chain, and then tiny little stitch over the end of the link to hold that in place. Then I go back to the middle. Okay, and you can see I'm doing exactly the same as you would do. Push the needle up until you get it in the right place. When it's in the right place, you can pull it all the way through. Thread to the side. In the middle, out onto the spoke. Okay, pull it through nice and gently. Oh, now you can see I don't want that to happen, do I? I don't want this thread to be inside, so I'm just going to pull that. So you can see that I now need to pull this needle a little bit along, a little bit further, and then hold it and just give that a little bit of a pull, and you can see that holds it in the right place there. Go back to my lazy daisy, just pull it a little bit so it's about the same as the others. Okay, hold it down and then do a little stitch over the edge like that. So in the middle, and again you could do this alternate colours if you wanted to. Your petals could be different colours, so you would do 3 in one colour and then maybe 3 in another. Quite close to the edge now, so to the end of the thread, which is going to make it very difficult to do the last stitch, but we shall persevere. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do my stitch and then I'm going to put the thread around it. Okay. And then a little stitch over the edge. And then just enough to do my knot. If you want to try this one, and I'm sure many of you will because you like to give yourself a challenge, going using my needle to hold the loop. See how neat that is at the back. Okay. You might want to make that just a little bit smaller. Okay. And just tidy that up. Lazy daisy.